Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am in the house with something spectacular. CD Custom Division Shirogorov F5 Silk here with me for a review. I'm gonna analyze the look, the sound, and the feel of this beauty. But please, like this video and do subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already, and let me know in the comments if you like this gem. This is one of the best knives ever made. Yeah, I said it. It's great. It's gorgeous. It's phenomenal. Let's check it out right now. So, classic Shirogorov black box custom division logo right over here. You get your F5, and then you get the classic microfiber cloth and certificate of authenticity for this beauty. Right over here, you don't get to see this guy often because there's, first of all, 30 made of this one, and it's amazing. Everybody wants this, and there's only 30. Anyways, let's check the size first, because we got like a little shy to 4 inches, like, and a little bit less than 5 inches for the handle, with an overall length of 8.85 inches for this full-size knife. For example, just like Shirogorov, this is a Spyderco Para 3 and Paramilitary 2 to check out. I mean, we are pretty much in the same realm of the Paramilitary 2, but handle to blade ratio, of course, this guy is the king. Another couple options here, a little bit higher up in price, are the Chris Reeve knives, small Sebenza 21, and this is the large Inkosi Blade HQ exclusive. A little bit smaller than the F5, definitely. The F5 is bigger than the small Sebenza. Another couple I want to show you here. Brian Nadeau Void, that's the NFXL, and this is the Peña Apache, just to give you an idea of like a tiny one and just like a regular size knife. Of course, how can I not show you another custom division, and in this case is the Neon NL, or like a couple from Holt Blade Works, and you get to see the Morpheus up here and the Spectre down here, V4. Yeah. So, again, we are bigger than these two popular offerings from Holt Blade Works, and just another couple, because I got them here. This is the Coltrotech Svarn 3, and just another couple Canadians customs, because I just love them so much. That's the Peter Ascenti Large Nirvana 4.0 and Kirby Lambert Rain in the shot, to show you that this knife is a big one. I mean, it's a full-size knife. It's the Shirogorov Custom Division F5 Silk. 30 made of these guys, so really hard to get. It's almost impossible to find one. If you like this and you see one, just jump on it. The prices are gonna be high, like I would say $3,500 if you want to get one of these, and good luck finding one, because nobody's selling. It's so good. And I was hesitant to shoot the video because I kind of didn't want people to know about this, because it's gorgeous and it's likely you're not gonna get it. So I was a little bit hesitant, but then I thought it's probably, I mean, my top 5 knives, this has to be in. And how can I be so selfish not to share my impressions with you guys? I really hope you enjoy this viewing, because it's gorgeous. It is spectacular. This is a titanium frame lock from Russia, made by Shirogorov Custom Division. Check the milling going on this one. I mean, from far away it looks like smooth, but it's silky smooth, because the micro milling going on is just spectacular. How cool is this? The touch is something that it's really hard to describe. You have to hold this in your hand to understand what I'm talking about. Look at this. How cool is this knife? It's amazing. That's how cool it is. Titanium frame lock, I was saying, with some beautiful chamfering on the edges right there. It is fully skeletonized on the inside, and in a beautiful way, like really clean design on the inside as well. Classic Shirogorov finger groove over here, beautifully staying in your hand. It's just like a fantastic sensation. You have, of course, 3D milled contoured scales to perfection. Just stunning work right over here, guys. In this one, you get a zirconium backspacer, zirconium pivot collars. The backspacer is geared and just is embedding a lanyard loop right over here, and then it just reaches this point to fully protect the tip of the blade that you're not going to be able to touch. So absolutely centered, of course, and absolutely protected. Beautiful job right there. Even close, this guy is like so sexy, so appealing that I just love it. Also, you get a classic Shirogorov flipper tab shape, ideal both for push button or for light switch operated deployment methods, and it's going to be up to you. You can do whatever you want. Any of these methods is going to be absolutely fantastic and super satisfying. You have classic one pivot, one handle screw construction for this knife, and you can check also my maintenance video if you want to know how this guy looks on the inside, because it's just gorgeous. Just check that out. The pivot is non-spinning, it's captive, and it's kept in place by a ball bearing which is underneath of that, and there's like a socket for that on the actual scale, so that's not going to be spinning. You cannot access this one, you're just gonna tackle the pivot from this side only. Sorry. You also, of course, get a stainless steel lock face insert screwed in with a screw, nice screw, not the production screw like this one, you see, sorry. That's going to be one difference. Screwed in from the outside, integrated over travel lockbar stabilizer is right there, and it's beautifully done. I mean, this area here is spectacular. I am probably getting tired of seeing this, but this is how you're supposed to design the lockbar access on a frame lock. It's just perfect to me. So you also get, of course, a very, and I mean very cool pocket clip, absolutely functional, great tension in and out of the pocket like a boss, hidden hardware screwed in from the outside. Of course, it's blue anodized to match the scales, and it's milled. Nice chamfer over here, and look at the tiny milling lines that are there, and just slowly kind of like fading away from there. Just spectacular, really amazing work. It's not reversible, tip up carry only, kind of like dip carry, a little bit like that. And then, hello, you get to see and meet this blade. Nice drop point. This is Vanax 37 steel, super clean. Nice jimping, chamfering around the jimping right over here, which stops there, leaves the thickness of the spine intact up to the sharpening to the tip of the blade, and then you have big belly, 60-70%, and a little bit of straight edge up to the sharpening choil. Like that. You see you have a little bit of meat there, so you can sharpen this guy for a long time. Plunge guide in the classic Shirogorov tradition, of course. Stone washed blade. You have, of course, a beautiful chamfering going on around the flipper tab. It is gorgeously done. Jimped, of course, to perfection. Great. Almost sterile looking blade. I mean, you get the logo or nothing here, but you always get the steel employed on the back. Gorgeous. This is a 4mm stock with a really thin edge. Like behind the edge, this thing is like pretty thin. This sound this guy makes also is like spectacular, guys. Like, it is very beautiful, deep, not too loud. Yeah, it's, oh my god. I can stay here like all day. My wife is gonna kill me, but I have to stop. But still, it's gorgeously sounding when you open and when you close it. It's super satisfactory. Anyways, let's check the weight. This guy is gonna be a little bit over 5 ounces, and let's see precisely. It's gonna be 4.5 ounces, 4.57 ounces. So it's very good and very well contained for a knife this size, and with a blade like this big, this thick. Also, What is amazing is the grip, guys. You have no hot spots going on. Feels amazing in the hand. At least in my hand, this thing is just like meant to stay there. Jimping in the right position. Look at this. It's gonna, it feels like super solid, even if it's like a thinner handle. Just gorgeous, super easy lockbar access, very easy to release, no issues whatsoever. The jimping is beautiful, absolutely functional. You can choke up, you can use like a reverse grip. You can't really choke up because there's really not like a finger choil, just like a sharpening choil, but still it feels great in the hand. The backspacer is adding some rigidity to the structure. There's nothing flexing. Fit and finish is literally spot on. It's perfect. There's really nothing wrong with the fit and finish of this one. It's just fantastic. No lock stick, no blade play, zero finger soreness when you deploy this thing for like 7 hours a day. You're gonna get only satisfactory feelings, nothing is gonna hurt. You're just gonna be, yeah, you can do this all day long. Very nice detent. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's similar to the Hattie Bronze Custom Division detent. Really pleasant to deploy, reliably deploying. And then, guys, look at this. This is the action you'll be waiting for. This is the single roller bearing action. Legendary. Look at this glide shot. It's insane. I mean, I am speechless. I'm not going to even comment this because it's just this good. Crazy. So basically, the only thing this guy missing is the detent ball ramp, and that is it. That is the only thing that I can think of about this knife. Saying if it would have like the detent ball ramp, it would be nice. But probably it's perfect like this. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's insanely nice. Blue anodization with the zirc accent is fantastic. This is a thing of beauty. Looks phenomenal. Feels great in the hand. Has a great sound. The action is spectacular, robust, elegant. Is everything I always wanted on a knife, and that's really in my top 5 list. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned.